Alright, guys. So today I was going to be casting. I was going to be casting Waku Waku versus Wolf One, but it seems they've said 2 GMT, so it should mean like 2 a.m. in GMT time. But the game is not. The result is not appearing, so I have hashtag them in the in the forum, and in the meanwhile. So sorry if I'm making this sound like that I'm showing this game only because I cannot show the main one that I want to see. All I want to say is that I have a time window right now for another match, but I am sorry because I didn't prep a lot for this one, so I don't know the players very well. I do know that Cuack is a Hispanohablante player, so because there was this famous there was this moment that some people were saying yeah, there are other French, there was Le Cuack, for instance, but the Le is making it sound like he's French, but no, he's a Mexican player. So yeah, we have this Mexican player, and we have another, and his opponent is Anatnom. He goes by 2 names, Anatnom and what is the other one? And King of the Losers. So both of them have kind of funny names. I guess I'm not sure how to take King of the Losers, but I don't know what to take of it. But let's see if he can manage to lose again or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what. I also don't know what Anatnom means. It kind of looks like Aton, the Egyptian god, but yeah, I don't know. It can, maybe it's just something random. So yeah, so this is Le Cuack, the Mexican player. So he's actually his random map 1v1 rating is really rising these days. At the end of August, he was like yeah, he was at basically the same. He was at bracket L. No, sorry, bracket M. This is M, right? Just to be sure. Yeah. No, sorry, it's bracket L. Sorry. So yeah, he was at the level of the bracket L, but he's been grinding these days. He's been using the insight and the experience from the tournament. So it's just like a lot of players. I hope I can do the same by myself. Yeah, it was very very hard this my going out of the tournament in a match where it was the second match that was casted from me, and I mean it was the second match from me that someone else casted, and it's the one I lost, and it's the one where my opponent has all his friends in the chat, so they were all cheering for him. So I was a bit heartbroken when I jumped on the chat on the stream, and yeah, a stream from Ways of Dino. Obviously, like if a game is casted, there was two chances by 3 that it's by Ways of Dino. But I tried to do my part as well. I'm not the same level of casting, but I also don't have the technology, so this is just a YouTube, and yeah, it's very okay. Anyway, I speak too much. So Le Cuack, he's the Mexican player with a funny name. Both of them actually play a lot of team games, and actually, even though Le Cuack has the better 1v1 rating, King of the Losers or Anatnom, he's got an actually very solid random map team elo. It's better than mine, actually. Yeah, you see. So he's kind of Le Cuack. It's kind of close, the 2 elos, but Anatnom is below in 1v1, but he's got a very solid. This is very solid. I mean, for this bracket at least. For this bracket, it's a solid elo. It's like the top 20%, I think, or 20-30% of players. But he does play a few 1v1 games. He likes basically the same civilizations in 1v1 and in team games. So especially Malays, he plays a lot of Malays. He plays Burgundians, and in team games he also plays Celts. I noticed here. And yeah, it's a bit spread out, especially on team games. He likes to play different civilizations, Sicilians as well. Persians a bit. Yeah, and as for the maps, on 1v1 he plays basically Arabia Arena, as you see here. No, sorry, Arena it's the other player. So yeah, he plays Arabia, and then he just plays different maps aside from that. It's kind of spread out. It's not very... You cannot say that this is an Arabia Grinder typical maps. It's he does play several maps, but in team games he especially likes Nomads. Yeah, you see, it's way above the other ones. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything for the games, but yeah, he's got his team games prep. But I hope that this can inspire his play on 1v1. But I mean, I have a friend. He's like 1,600 of elo on a team game, of team elo, and so you would say he's a solid player, and we all assume that he's better than us. But actually, in 1v1, it's kind of even. I think I'm better than him on 1v1. So it's not exactly the same things, because typically in 1v1s you can no, I mean, in team games you can rely on gold, so you can use your gold units a lot. And also, I think the most important is that on team games it's very important to be massing your army at like 20 or 25 minutes. But on 1v1 it's not gonna work. You really need to have your army prepared for early aggression, especially if you're not playing on the closed map. I mean, it's not exactly the same way of playing. You can be very good on team games without being an excellent 1v1 player. So Arabian Arena for le Cuack, but it's a bit the same. It's a bit spread out, and yeah, and he mainly plays Romans and Vikings. And on team games, he does try other civs in team games, like the Mongols or the Bulgarians, or the Bohemians or the Franks. Anyway, so as for the map draft, so this is a bit surprising because they do play a bit of Arena, but yeah, they don't exactly look like Arena players. They're not clowns, according to what's in their AO18 insight. So I was a bit surprised that both of them picked a close map. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe they both thought that their opponent was an open map player, and they were like, I'm not a close map player myself, but I'm going to prep for it, and then I'm going to surprise my opponents. Maybe they both surprised them, the other with the same surprise, or maybe they both thought that they like to play Arabia online, but it's hard, and in this tournament they want to do their best, and they want to do a safe pick, and they feel like they feel safe on closed maps. I'm not sure what that means, but so they kind of don't like water maps. No, I mean, sorry, le Cuack doesn't like water, so it's a bit surprising, because you would expect a duck to be to like water, but he actually doesn't like water. He's not a true amphibious. He's really a land animal, it would seem. Maybe he's the duck that cannot swim. And as for Anatnom, he actually can play water. It's the exact opposite actually, because he only bans land maps. So yeah, they are going to play on El Dorado. So I guess you could say, not exactly. I was going to say the Wall and Hideout are kind of similar, and they are supposed to not have a lot of experience on closed maps. So yeah, I would say the win of El Dorado, in general in this tournament, the winner of the first game is going to decide the winner of the match, like maybe 9 times out of 10, because you are going to have your own home map as well, and players really tend to win on their home map. But in this case, I'm not sure. I think it's very possible that one wins the El Dorado, and then the other one is going to win both the Wall and Hideout. Given the circumstances, it's totally possible. So let's see the civilizations. So yeah, Anatnom. Yeah, I remember that's one of the players. Yeah, I think it was Anatnom. He likes to play Malians and also Khmers. And Khmers are a very solid civilization, especially on these maps. On hideouts in particular, I think Khmer are among the best civilizations on the hideout. And in the world, they are also a very, very solid civilization, for sure. And also Malians. Yeah, you could justify Malians on El Dorado. So yeah, they are going to play Portuguese, Spanish, Mongols, Persians, Magyars. So I am expecting... for the wall, I'm really expecting the Portuguese. Probably. For El Dorado, I'm not sure, but I guess it would be one of the two Cavalier civilizations. So maybe even Magyars. So I guess that means that Spanish are for hideouts. But yeah, on hideouts, I think you could justify the Persians, perhaps. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, I expect Portuguese on the wall and Spanish on the hideouts. And as for Anatnom, it's gonna be Sicilians, Malay, Hindustanis, Byzantines, and a random pick. I really think that for the last civilization, especially if it's a pick and it's not because of the 30 seconds, I guess in both cases you can really offer your opponent their fifth civilization because it's a bit stupid. Yeah, I had a match with Silvap, and I said he got a random pick on the last civilization, so I said yeah, you can tell me what you meant to play, and he actually did play the civilization later on. I had another match later where my opponent got the random pick on the third one. It's a bit different because he didn't click on time, and it's the third one. So this time I talked to him, and he was like, yeah, it's all my fault. So I was like, okay. So sorry, I'm speaking too much. So El Dorado, on the wall, I guess on the wall you can expect the Hindustanis perhaps or the Byzantines. Both are a great civilization for this map. Maybe on Malay, maybe on hideout he's going to play Malay. That would be interesting. And El Dorado could really be Malay, but it could also be Sicilians. Yeah, I guess Sicilians are a good pick for El Dorado. I would guess. So my guess would be for the wall, Byzantines and Portuguese. For El Dorado, it would be Sicilians, and okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, Persians. I would say Sicilians and Persians. And for hideouts, I am guessing on maybe Malay actually. Malay versus Spanish. So let's see. Stop with this. I'm going to jump on the game. Oh, sorry, I forgot to launch the games actually. I'm stupid. I mean, launching the Age of Empires 2. So it takes like 1 or 2 minutes. What can I say? What else can I say? So yeah, I didn't prep that much for this casting, so I don't know the players that much. I didn't watch their previous games. I guess I did watch one of the Quacked, because I think I watched the game, which was casted by Ways of Daniel. I think it was with Le Cuack, and he was actually playing on the water. I cannot remember if he won that game, but I did remember that Le Cuack, that it was not Le Cuack's home map; it was the other player. So it's really I have already noticed this catching that Le Cuack is not a hybrid player, as you would expect. You would expect a duck to be amphibious and to like water and lands, but it's really not the case. He's like the black duck from the fable. So the game is launching right now. So we are going to be able to jump on the game. Let me just close the internet window. Yes. So yeah, that is the game. I'm also going to close my tabs on the internet. Yeah, my computer is kind of overheating. So for the first game at least, I'm going to be using once again the game. But maybe for the second and third, I can try Capture H if it looks like it's possible. No, sorry, not this. Okay, I had to rename the games because they kind of... Wait. Oh no. Okay, I'm really sorry. I think I forgot to... I renamed the games. Yeah, I think I forgot to put them in the save game. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to close the game. I'm really sorry about it. I wish I could just pause my recording and then start it again. I mean, like resume the recording, but I'm really not a pro at technology, so I don't know how to do that. Yeah, my computer is still overheating. He's not at 100%. So many times the processor is at 100%, but it's not the case right now. Yeah, I might be using Capture Edge later, but not the first game. I'll do. All right, so let's. So wait, how do I change this? Okay. So yeah, launching the game again. No problem this time. So guys, remember to rename the files because I mean it's okay, but it's easier if the files are already with the correct name because we all have a lot of games in our recording document, like in the game. I mean, but so if the thing is just called like replay 1297, then there are hundreds of games like this, so you have to click on each one and then click and you see which is the correct one. So it's much easier if the title is already like in this case Le Cuack versus Anatnom game 1. Yeah, let's not remember that Anatnom is also the king of the losers. So yeah, I guess he can win both ways because if he wins the game, then he wins, and if he loses the game, then he's still the king of the losers, so he also somehow wins. So okay, the game is launched. Okay, so this time it should be okay. I've been replaying this Art of War tutorial, but man, the one with the mana times, I really want to watch someone do it because it's not possible for me. It's in the Art of War here. This one, this challenge, to me it's impossible. I cannot do it. I don't understand. I sent I talked about it in a chat, in the forum, in Hera's forum, I guess, in Discord, and yeah, I was saying that like maybe there was since the tutorial was made, there was a buff to the mana times. I kind of forgot which was buffed because the infantry has been buffed a lot these last 2 years, but I didn't remember which ones. But it seems that it's not the case. So I mean, I'm not solid. I'm not very good at micro, but like the other ones are kind of easy. But the one where you have to face the mana times, I don't understand. It's so difficult because you have if you use the archers, I guess you have to use the archers, but you have to shoot like 20 hours, and they are still coming at you. So, and you cannot be in at the top of the hill all the time because the hill is not 1 kilometer. It's I don't know. It's very difficult for me. So, no, yeah, this one. Okay, so this is the El Dorado. Okay, so this is not what I expected at all. I made guesses, but it's already completely broken. Okay, so Portuguese on El Dorado. Okay, both are trying to boom. It's really strange because they do play arena, but it's not the favorite map for either ones. And here they are trying to boom in an open map. I don't really understand. Okay. So let's see. Okay. One thing that some players forget in this map, because it's so different and you can just fish directly, so some players forget to build the house at the beginning. Hola. Estou pronto. He's ready. He said it. Estou pronto. He's ready. He wants work. Let him fish. He's hungry. Ah, okay. At last. Tenho fome. Okay. So first deer for Anatnom. He wants no time lost on this. Okay, I'm not sure what he's trying to do, because he pushed one deer, but then he stopped doing it, so I don't know. Okay, he needs to remember to create the second villager. Okay, good. I guess I would favor Anatnom on this one, since le Cuack is not... He seems to not really like water maps. So... he can... No, this way. Okay, he should have... he sent them to the... he sent them to his base directly, but obviously the opponent is... I'm not sure, actually, I'm not sure. Okay, my bad. I thought the opponent was here. So in this case, I would send the deer in this direction. But since the opponent is here, this is the correct direction for sending the ostriches, the turkeys. Sorry, I should stop pausing the game actually. Okay, so he's on wood already. Yeah, Anatnom is not losing his time to get on the wood. So this is really... No, sorry, that is le Cuack. I said something, but it might be the reverse, because le Cuack is doing the correct thing at going to wood early, so he can dock the soonest possible. While Anatnom is kind of forgetting with... not going to get very far with just the food, because there is only one boar. There is the fish, but there is only one boar. And he kind of forgot the other deers, but oh no, where are they? I missed that. I'm so mad. Should have been using capture H. Sorry. Okay, I guess after this game is finished, we're going to get on. When he starts taking up wood. Okay, I'm not very awakened today, because I missed a lot of things. I'm sorry. What? Okay, he wants to wall. I guess this is supposed to be part of a wall. I guess it's okay. Yeah, maybe he should wall this in this case. Yeah, he's yeah. What I was thinking was that Anatnom was really trying to. Yeah, he's trying to... I was saying he was trying to lame. Okay, this is too late. He almost had the possibility to lame the boar. It was close. But yeah, he's just mostly trying to annoy the opponent. It's true that in this map you can quickly get all the turkeys that you have. He does have all the turkeys, so you can quickly go to the opponent's base. In this map, the one thing to note is that the Vietnamese bonus is of no use, because you already know where the opponent's base is, because it's in the exact other direction from the map. So that is a slight nerf to the Vietnamese, to put it that way. Okay, so the feudal age is already clicked. Yeah, that is a lot of turkeys. But he really needs to space them because he's going to... I think there is going to be a slaughter at some point. I guess it's kind of okay at some point to just kill all of the turkeys and not really care. But yeah, it depends on the rest. But both of them need to go on water. They kind of forget the water. Ah, sorry, my bad. So yeah, Le Cuack has just started docking. Okay, they both are starting to dock. I think it's a bit too late. They should be doing it the soonest possible. It's not... It doesn't need to be as early as in other maps, notably because there is fish. But still, you need to go there like the 10th village or something. So yeah, Le Cuack has a slight advance. But that being said, he's not starting to click at all. He can click now. Okay. So yeah, this is a kind of even game, I think. Adish. Okay. He's a very aggressive, okay. This is a very nice spot for the dock because there are always two fish spots very close to the dock. But it's true that in this map the water is very tight, but in exchange you get a lot of it's very condensed fish wise. So you can even justify, if you build your dock here, you can even justify having your villager being fishing on this one and this one. The same here. This is perfect. You can fish this, and once this is finished, you can fish this, or even fish this. Okay, actually I said he was aggressive, but he's not using it. He's just... I guess he's defense... No, sorry. He wants to create a second one, and it's only when the second one is created that he's going to send them to the opponent's base, I think. Okay, so what about villager production? He's got 26 villages, and Le Cuack has 24. So yeah, Le Cuack forgot to create villages at some point. But it's true that Le Cuack is doing more things. He remembers to hold the base, so this is great. He used the mill for the deers. Okay, actually, Anatnom did push all the... Sorry, I shouldn't pause the game. Anatnom pushed all the deer, so it's this was more investment from him. But aside from this, he's doing Le Cuack is doing a lot of things well, including for the dock. So yeah, I really think Le Cuack is having a better start here. Okay, yeah, so it's as I said, now that he's got 2 of them, he's going to aggress the opponents on water. So he didn't click any eco upgrades, but he did, yeah, he didn't click any upgrades as of now. Okay, this is aggressive. This is aggressive, but if Le Cuack finishes the wall correctly, he's not going to be very harmed by all this. Actually, Le Cuack is doing a lot of... Yeah, this is... I'm not a fan of this, because Le Cuack, he played it like he was fast castling, and he had a very nice potential for fast castle. So I would have preferred from Le Cuack to be going at Castle Age, because he had the potential to be protected. Anyway, he could do a lot. He could do a few pikes, and he was okay. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this, because this has been using his food instead of fast castling. It's true that he's going to repel the attack thanks to it. So fortunately, he did just one more scout than his opponent, so it can make all the difference. It's a good job from Le Cuack on water, because he made the ship flee to the opponent's base, and in the meantime he was producing the next army. So that's Anatnom got a bit distracted. Anatnom shouldn't have he should have let the boats go and just keep on attacking harassing the fishing ships. So yeah, Le Cuack is really doing the better job here. Market. Yeah, it's true that he's got a lot of wood, so this can explain the market. He has the wood upgrade, so that is a good job from Le Cuack as well. Yeah, Le Cuack is the better player here. Ah, this is interesting. Okay. I don't know. He was sending the water military to the opponent's base, but he wants to be protected. I think I would have preferred for Le Cuack to just keep going and attack Anatnom, but the best defense is the offense. Or the offense is the best defense. Honestly, he with just one demolition raft and one fire ship could get rid of this. Okay, so at last the castle age is coming. I would have preferred an earlier one, but I mean it's okay. He did use the feudal age because he really harassed Anatnom, so it's good. Let's see if Anatnom is where he is. Okay, Anatnom is yeah, Anatnom is going to castle age earlier though. So I don't know. Let's see what he does with the. He could be making like a cavalry, like a camel. Not yet. Okay, there was a TC spot. I'm really not a fan of this TC spot. Yeah, I would prefer the TC to be here or to be. You don't get a lot of great TC spot. This is a nice one, but yeah, this is not great because it's hitting on this building, and it's barely touching the wood. But that being said, he's trying to wall with the TC, so I get the idea. So yeah, Anatnom is in a nice spot. It's a very tense game, a very even game, but Anatnom does have the TCs already, and Anatnom is the Hindustanis. So with these TCs, he can produce a lot of villages because they are cheaper. So yeah, the boom potential for Anatnom is great. Okay, he's forgetting this one though. I guess he's not using select all TCs. He's just clicking on every TC to produce the villages. Ah, this is coming. Yeah, there is one thing to remember. It is to sorry, no, I shouldn't pause. One thing to remember is to make the upgrades, the technologies on the TC that is not next to a resource, because the villagers, if you make the villagers go to a resource, they're going to be very distant to the resource and work a lot. So you want this TC, which is far to everything, to be just producing the upgrades. So it's basically the first TC. Because this one, it's not great, but still, there is some wood here. Okay, so great aggression from Le Cuack. I still prefer Le Cuack's position, I guess, but let's see where he is at TC production. TC building. Actually, Actually, Le Cuack is going all fast castle. I mean, fast castle aggression. He's not making a single TC. So yeah, Le Cuack has a time window where he needs to be very efficient in his aggression. So there is an attempt of castle. So yeah, this castle is going up because even despite of the tower, even if Anatnom Gaussians inside the towers, yeah, we think that he's if Le Cuack just keeps right-clicking on the villages, he's going to be able to produce it. So yeah, obviously. But yeah, I don't know what kind of aggression he can do to really make it. Maybe the organ guns are coming. The organ guns would be good against the camels. Yeah, no, don't attack them. Okay. Okay, not yet, but they should be coming. Okay, nice job actually. Okay, actually, it was a kind of even fight. I think it's because of the lack of upgrades from the Hindustanis. Yeah, he's not producing organ guns, so I don't know. Logically, Anatnom should have a lot more villages now. Yeah, it's 64 against 49, so okay, this is counting the fishing ships. But yeah, 44 villages for Le Cuack. And 59 for Anatnom, and the castle is coming. So yeah, I really think that's except if there is not even a lot of army. So it's very funny because the score lead is for Le Cuack, but Anatnom is really in the leading position here. I don't see what Le Cuack can do, except if he makes a lot of army. But yeah, he has too much wood, so he needs to convert the wood. He needs more farms. I can relate to that, because I always forget the farms. This is me. This is exactly my resources. This is so many of my games. I guess these are okay against the organ guns, which are not coming yet, but yeah. It's strange because Le Cuack is not doing anything. He's winning on water, so this is true. So he does get the food in addition to the farms, and he can afford a lot of farms. But he's not really making any military, and strangely, he's not making the organ guns. I don't exactly understand why he's not making organ guns. Maybe he's distracted. Let's see his point of view. Okay, I guess he's reacting to everything that Anatnom is doing. So maybe that's it. Yeah, this is not going to be... no. Oh, wait! No, but the villagers are not going to... Okay. No, this is not working. Yeah, there is a quick roll attempt, but this was obviously not possible. Yeah, it's... Le Cuack has been trying the castle aggression, but the army was small, and then he's been all in defense. But he's in the defense when he hasn't the economic lead. So yeah, this cannot be working. And the villager difference should be high. Yeah, 44 for Le Cuack against Anatnom 66. So yeah, that is a 20 difference, 20 villages difference. Maybe he can sell a lot of food. I don't know. Can I make it to castle, to imperial? I don't know. I guess this can be from the team experience, because Because when you are a solid team games player, it can mean that you are great at military production. Because in team games, it might be the most important thing to be creating a big army. Especially if you play like on Arena or this kind of maps, especially if you're the pocket player, you want to be creating your big army, and then it can come at the correct moment. Yeah. Yeah, this is my friend who's good at team games. This is funny to me. Maybe even if the whole civilization falls down, they are going to wait, and then they can fish again when the peace is back. They are just fishing ships. They are not. It's not the army, so they don't want to be risking their lives for a fight which is not theirs. Good job from them actually, because they managed to sneak in and yeah. Once the great duck civilization is falling, the fish can get back at fishing. Yeah, the Cuack is trying to resist, but he doesn't have the resources now. Okay, he has 4 knights, but against the camels. Let's accelerate a bit, because yeah. Yeah, good job. Okay, he is actually creating the units now. I guess he's trying to this is for a counter to the camels. No, actually not. Honestly, I would have liked from Le Cuack to be making the organ guns. I mean, he tried fast castle aggression, but he didn't. He stopped the aggression, so that was the issue. Okay, he kind of managed to hold back and resist, but yeah, this is coming. So castle. Okay, kind of like it because it's in the hill. Yeah, I guess it attacks a lot of the buildings for Le Cuack, so it's Nucky Castle. Yeah, okay. That is an answer to the camels. Wait. So here is the. Okay, this is maybe the last attempt by Le Cuack. No, don't attack the camels. Okay, no, sorry, I'm bad, my bad. I didn't realize that the difference of units was so big that maybe they have no upgrade actually. Yeah, they barely have any upgrade. Against the knights with the camels, against the knights, you want to have the armor upgrade. It's the most important. And bloodlines. This is Night Rush from Le Cuack. So yeah, Le Cuack is doing now what he had to do earlier, which is to attack the opponents. He's been doing it on water, but he didn't do much on land. Yeah, this is coming, so this is basically the end. Yeah, the knights are going to. Yeah, and this is the end. So yeah, good job from both players. They both did good things. I kind of forget which were the mistakes from Anatnom, but I do remember that he made some of them. But look, Cuack, the main issue was not doing a fast castle rush into nothing, like a fast castle rush, which where he only did a few units and then he just didn't do anything. So he was not booming and he was not aggressing. So you need to do one or the other. And Anatnom was doing a great job at Hindustani booming. You cannot let the Hindustani boom too much because they have great potential with the discount on the villages. We are just going to watch very quickly the because I didn't forget. Wait, yeah, I think it was the one that we're getting back from Le Cuack space. Yeah, this. Okay, I think these are the moonwalking turkeys, except if they are these, but I don't think that's possible. So let us see the journey for the turkeys. It's been a long way from home, but they're going to be finding a new home soon. Little attempt here. So this turkey, he's the lead dancer. So he's the one who is supposed to be moonwalking the first, and he tried a little bit here. It's like the heat up. So he wants to be ready for the time when he's going to shine. So yeah, little movements, and now it's going to be coming. Yeah, this is here. Nice job, and his friend is following. They are so great. Good job. And they are laughing as well. Listen to them, they are laughing at themselves. They feel like chats. We are the chats. I think this is what made the difference for Anatnom. He has the turkey energy, so this is what helped him get in this game, I think. They also gave him extra food for the booming. So yeah, good job from Anatnom and good job from the turkey. So let's see game 2 now. So what I said was that I kind of expected. I mean, I think that even if Anatnom game won the first one, Le Cuack can be winning the second too, because maybe Le Cuack has more practice in closed maps. It's not the same type of closed maps, because I would say like Arena is in the middle for closed maps, so Wall is in one extreme, and Hideout is in the other extreme, because you can simplify it by saying that Hideout is the most open closed maps, and the Wall is the most. Sorry, I'm not standing the recording. Oh no, not this one. Okay, maybe I think I was given a bad look from this guy because I forgot to be using a capture age. I hope this is going to be working. If it's not, I'm just going to give up capture age, at least for this one. Oh, okay, it's okay. This is not capture age. I don't understand. Okay. I think I'm going to be. Yeah, my computer is already heating, but it's kind of okay-ish, I'd say. I hope I'm going to watch my stream later. I mean my casting. So if I notice that it was too much noise, I'm going to decide that it's not worth it. But I mean, it would have made the job easier for the moonwalking incident, because on capture age you can go back, rewind. Okay. It looks like it's the end of the launching of the charging. So yeah, there was one thing though. It's that. Leave me. Okay. It is not that obvious that The zoom is great. I don't really know the capture rate, to be honest. It's not that obvious that this is the most closed of all closed maps, because one thing to remember is that you cannot. It's difficult to protect all this, so the opponent can be playing, can be attacking from anywhere, and when the opponent is attacking the wall, you cannot see it. So it is not that simple. But anyway, I think there was some similarity between closed maps in general, and maybe the Cuack is going to be able to win both. So yeah, we still don't know who is going to win the whole match. Very indecisive. Okay, this is there is a lot of lag, so I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I think I'm just going to let's try a little bit more, and then if it's really too bad, we are going to keep using the game itself. No, this is too bad. This is not working. I'm not sure if you can actually even see it, because I kind of forget to go on OBS. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is so bad. Okay. I'm not a professional caster. This we are yet again confirmed about my non being a professional caster. So yeah, let's just close capture age. How do you close capture age actually? Maybe I should try and use capture age alone without the game, without the game application itself. I don't know if it's possible. I will practice on my own with the capture age, and if I manage to understand how to use it, then I'm going to use it for next ones. Okay, there is a bit of lag still, but I think this is just from capture age closing. It's going to be resolved soon. Okay. I guess it's going to wood. Yep. Okay, nice job from the Cuack for the sheep scouting. Okay, this is a nice spot for the lumber camp. I think these deers they are further away from the TC than these ones. Okay, I'm not sure, but I think because this is not their default position. Their default position was here, I think. Yeah, it's unfortunate because he's pushing the deer away with the villagers going to wood. But I think these deers were slightly closer to the TC than Le Cuack's one. Okay, Le Cuack has a big lead. It's not from the villagers' production, so I'm not sure where this comes from. I think it's the scouting. Yeah, the scouting is great from. Timu. Okay, good job. Okay, this is not in the TC, but it's fine. It's not too far away. These ones that can drop the foot very easily. Okay. There is this famous technique of garrisoning the villagers, but in many cases you don't want to use that, because in this case they lost like 2 seconds to drop the food and get back at work. Good job. So it would have been no. It would be quicker to be doing right click on the TC and right click on the wall. Trust me on this. It's yeah, players are using the garrisoning too much. This was a nice. This goats is doing. This goat is the goats of zigzagging. The Stark the Stark younger brother should learn something from this goat. Where is this villager going? I don't understand, because this honestly, with this lumber camp, you've got such a big potential. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this for two reasons. One is that this was enough, I think. Okay, it's true that in the beginning they are not going to be. You want to remove these ones as soon as possible, so you can cut a lot of foods at the same time. But still, and also this would have been a great spot for TC. So I would have preferred a TC here over a lumber camp. Okay. As for Anatnom, what is unfortunate is the houses and mill disposition. They are bumping into each other, so this is kind of hurting the. There are a few villagers that can be going at the berries and dropping the food quickly. This would be a great spot for the villagers to go. Okay, this villager does know, but a lot of villagers, they are going to rush on the closest one, so they are going to get here, and this is not very efficient. And yeah, but also because of the houses, there is a smaller space for the farms. Wait, he did the Anatnom actually did the TC trick for the boar, so this is great job from him. It was not fully efficient, but it was a very good one. And it's at this elo, it's not the thing that you would expect. Yeah, this is a great mill placement. Okay, I'm not sure why he's going at stone. He's also going at gold a lot. If you want to just be doing a fast castle, 2 villagers should be enough. Even 1 if you go very early. But the easiest way of seeing it is to just send 2 villagers. In general, it will work perfect. But this I don't really understand. Okay, he's doing the same actually. I'm not sure where this is coming from. Okay, this would be a great TC. He's also making the barrack. Wait, I forgot to mention to notice the civilization. So it's Malay against the Mongols. The Mongols, good thing about them, it's that the Mongodais, they are going to be able to shot the traps. So if there is a trap war, it can be a great tool to have. And the Malay, I'm not sure. I guess with the Malay you can do. Yeah, I guess he's going for elephants. He's going for some. He's okay. Good job from le Cuack. I should have paid more attention. Okay, it's a market. Sorry. Orange. Wait, what? Okay, sorry. It's sorry, it's feudal age, not castle age. I was very surprised because I thought this is a very early castle. I'm stupid. Yeah, his fast castle is actually kind of okay. Maybe he can sell 100 of stone, and maybe that's the reason he wanted to mine stone, in order to get to sell it and then buy food. I don't know. So yeah, I guess Anatnom is going to be trying to castle quickly, and then send a lot of elephants. But in this case, you would want. In this case, you would want to go to feudal later, as long as they are not expecting anything on the feudal age, and it is except maybe if you are against the Mongols. Sorry, the Cumans. In other cases, there is nothing to expect, so you would really want to be making to be going at feudal age at like 27, 28 villages, especially at this level. At this level, you would want to be going at feudal the latest possible in order to have your castle age the earliest possible. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The fast castle is not great from Anatnom. And Le Cuack is actually going to fast castle, to castle. So yeah, Le Cuack is in a much better position here. But let us see what is the potential from the elephants. Or maybe the knights. But I'm expecting more elephants, otherwise I don't really understand the point of going melee. Yeah, Le Cuack is the solid player for... You see? What I said was that maybe the winner of the first game, it doesn't mean the winner of the match, because maybe the other ones has more experience on the close maps, on things like that. And it is true that Le Cuack is doing a much better job at fast castle. For instance, he has been waiting 2 barracks? Okay, oh sorry, stable. Le Cuack has been waiting to make the barracks only at the moment he was going to reach castle age, because there was no point in doing it early. He did the castle with only the market and blacksmith, which makes a lot more sense. So Anatnom is going at castle, but it's going to be a very late castle. To be sure, it's the melee, so it's a bit quicker. But still, this looks the bars looks so quick. But yeah, still. Okay, this is a nice spot, nice DC spot, and this is nice too. It's I mean, there is already a mine, but mining camp, but it's okay. Yeah, Le Cuack is the solid player on this map. But let's see, because Anatnom is going for a very aggressive strategy. The elephants are coming. Yes. I want the upgrades as well. What? So for some reason he's being using the infantry armor upgrades. Maybe there was, I don't know. I don't understand. But let's see. So Le Cuack is in a much better position because he's being fast castling very well and stuff. But Anatnom is preparing something very wild, very. It's the exact opposite of the previous games, because in the previous game, Le Cuack was the one with the fast castle rush strategy, and Anatnom was booming. But this time it's the opposite. Le Cuack is booming, and Anatnom is going for the aggression. So Anatnom needs to be making his aggression better than what Le Cuack did. He needs to, but I think it's okay because this is a lot of elephants. So it's already a nice job from him. Whatever he does, the elephants, they are going to be making a lot of damage. That being said, there is already one monk from Le Cuack. He's only here for the relics, but maybe he's going to remember about also using them against the elephants. So let us see. This is a very interesting game because Le Cuack is booming and is okay. The monks are coming actually. He knows what's coming. Okay. He needs to get rid of the scouts and to also be making the monks. Or the other solution would be to just make a lot of pikes. This is nice. Okay. Let's see the number of villager. So 35 for Anatnom and 48 for Le Cuack. Yeah, Le Cuack is making a much better job at booming. But this is a force which is very hard to stop. This might be a 2-0 for Anatnom. let's see the defense from the Cuack. So, is he making the... Okay, he's making the monks. Okay, this is a bit early. I would prefer from Le Cuack to be making the... to have at least two monks, so he can better surprise the opponents. Okay, good job, good job. Come on, 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 come on. No, okay. This is a nice idea from Le Cuack. Yeah, pikes and monks are really the solution against these elephants. So the defense is actually kind of okay from Le Cuack. So there is potential. But the aggression from Anatnom. Yeah, I felt to... I hope you noticed yourselves. But like 5 minutes ago, when Anatnom was producing the elephants, there were he had the stone for the castle, so you could know that he was going to make the castle as well. Okay, so it's already a few conversions from Le Cuack, but as of now it's really not enough. He needs more monks and more pikes. They are attacking the castle. Okay, these are 3 monks, but they are going to get killed by the elephants, so... Okay, 1 conversion, 2 conversions. The defense is kind of okay. This should be killing the monks and the pikes. Okay, he's making a lot of them actually. A lot of Karambit warriors. It's actually a good defense from Le Cuack. Look at this. It's already... He's attacking the elephants with the arrows, the conversions, the pikes. This is a nice job. 2 minutes ago, I would think that Anatnom was making it, but Le Cuack's defense was a great defense from Le Cuack. And now, because he has the boom, so to be fair, a lot of villagers from Le Cuack were killed, but still, Anatnom he only has 1 TC because he's all in the. I'm not sure of this. He's all in the attack. So 38, and Le Cuack should have like 50 or 60 villagers. Okay, 40, my bad. So he's yeah, he's not making any villager from this TC, and the other ones were destroyed. So it's not a huge lead for Le Cuack in terms of number of villagers, but still. But he's rebooming, so he needs to be ready for the next waves from Anatnom, though. As far as he knows, Anatnom could be preparing a very huge attack against him. Okay, good job from the Karabit warriors, raiding the. This was a clutch one. Yeah. This one looks like a chat. He doesn't care. This is working great for Cuack. Now he should be attacking the Carbide warriors. Okay, great, good job, my bad. Yeah, and they are ready for next conversions. Nice. He's using the monks very well, actually. And he's got one more in the bank. I guess the only solution... I didn't notice this. Imperial Age. Yeah, this is going to be over. Once the Cuack is at Imperial Age, he can destroy the castle. It's going to be over, I think. Right under the nose of these garbage warriors. Yeah, this was a nice catch from this monk. He doesn't have. Okay, I'm not sure what the name for this is in English, but this is a very late one. Especially with these farms, you really want this one way earlier. Oh no, this is done. I want to I'm going to accelerate a bit. Yeah, the traps are coming. Okay, only this castle. I cannot forget to produce from this one. Yeah. I'm not sure the GG is going to be arriving too quickly, but I'm not sure. But it's definitely the end. Yeah, but there is nothing from Anatnom now. So yeah, it's really the defense from the Cuack. He does need to. Let's see how well the Cuack is at attacking himself. We saw in the first game that he tried to attack and it didn't really work. So he does need to be able to push, because otherwise maybe he can build. Okay, this. Okay, I'm seeing this trap. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. I thought it was going to get killed by the Karambit. If he does not manage the Cuack to be counter-attacking, then there might be a potential for Anatnom for booming and getting bad at the game. Because right now the Cuack is not doing anything. Just chilling. Yeah, and his opponent is already at Imperial Age. Although that being said, I think the Mongols have the better potential for the Imperial Age, because they have lots of great units at Imperial Age, like the Mango Dice. Whereas from the Malays, maybe the Karambit Warriors, because they can be so numerous, so they can be really. But yeah, I mean, I don't see the great potential from the Malays on the Imperial Age. Malays. Because yeah, for the elephants, they are really a great early aggression elephants civilization, but not one for the Imperial Age. This is not useful. Okay, actually, I forgot about this. They do have the trash champions. So let's see if Anatnom realizes about this potential. That being said, against the Mango Dice, yeah, he needs a really great mass of infantry. Okay, Le Cuack does move a little bit forward. Yeah, maybe we are going to see the Mango Dice go to the base once this tower is destroyed. Honestly, the Mango Dice just attack the tower, the gates. Okay. Okay, for some reason he's not... Okay, there is a hole here. Okay, so... okay. Slowly but surely. Chi va piano va sano e va lontano. Ah. Yeah, he misclicked the units. So that is one conversion. Yeah, honestly there is no big defense from Anatnom. I guess he's trying to make skirms. No, only archers. Okay, and now Cuack is doing the aggressions to the villages. Oof. Nice one. Okay, this is interesting. They have all the attack upgrades. I would like to have them have the armor upgrade as well. Would be great to see. Okay, to be fair, his opponents also forgot about the armor upgrade. This is interesting. When did Anatnom do this? Okay, let's see this battle. Okay, Cuack is not paying attention. Okay, he's escaping. So Cuack is attacking kind of slowly, but I guess it's okay actually because since Anatnom doesn't have anything, he could be risking something by attacking too quickly, basically. But here, Anatnom cannot do anything. So he's going to have Anatnom is going to have all these buildings trapped down, and he cannot do anything about it. Okay, they have a nice range. It's one more range than the Mango Dice. Honestly, Mango Dice can really justify this fight. Okay. I think maybe the Mango Dice should be rushing a bit more at the Arbalistis before attacking. Because every time he's been just attacking directly, and then they've been fleeing away. There is no castle, so he can really force the engagements. Okay, but anyway. There is another castle from the Cuack. Okay, and Anatnom is even housed because of the traps. Maybe Anatnom can be making elephants again? Okay, this is a nice idea. Well, I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say he can attack by surprise the Mango Dice with the Onagers, but the Onager can just if the Onager notices the Mango Die, if the Mango Die notices the Mangonels, it's going to be headshots. So Yeah. So it's actually 5 shots. It needs 5 shots before being taken down. Yeah. GG. What time is it? Okay, I do have the time for the third one. So let us see. This is 1-1. I guess Le Cuack is the favorite for this one. But that being said, on high alert, the potential for the aggression is bigger than in the wall. So so Anatnom is going Byzantines. I'm not sure what he's going to try here. He's been great with his aggressions, but yeah, but with the Byzantines, I'm not sure what is the potential for the aggression. So maybe he's going to be going at a fast Imperial or something. Okay, these houses are a bit far, so that's a little bit of excessive work. Yeah, also the buffalo placement is not great. So little details to improve on for the Cuack here. This is nice. You have the 2 rhinos next to each other, so it makes the job easier. Where are the deers, by the way? Okay, the deers are outside, so we're gonna see how they perform against this. How they manage to get the deers. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go and leave the game as it is. Because this is not very important. Back at in 2 minutes. Okay, back at this. Oh, nice job. Nice job from Anatnom. I guess he's been using this buffalo to open the gate. Nice job, both on... Okay. So Le Cuack used the easier solution. Good. Presto. Yeah, nice job from Anatnom. But that being said, I used to do this before. Oh no, he forgot. Okay, this is unfortunate. Okay, good. I used to do it this way, but I noticed that a lot of players are doing it this way, including at the highest elos. And this is probably even the optimal solution. You just need to remember to roll it later. But yeah, this is much better. One of the reasons is that there is potential for aggression from the other players if you're doing it this way. So it's not really worth it, because you are going to put a buffalo here. So chaotic things can happen. Okay, this rhino is slightly too late. No, it's fine, sorry. Because only 5 villages. So yeah, perfect timing actually. Yeah, perfect timing from the rhino. Okay, in this case, the TC trick would have helped a lot. But yeah, aside from this, it's a great job from the Cuack. Yeah, Anatnom looks to be giving up on the 2 other goats. Honestly, especially at this level, you can really justify just putting a mill here. It's okay. If you play with if you play the commerce, you can even farm the goats. But it's a bit difficult though with the commerce. If you want to farm the goats, yeah, I guess it's a very high elo stuff because you need to drop the food at before you have 10 food. So it's very difficult to be using the farms for this. Never mind. Wait. So Anatnom has been clicking feudal age. I'm not sure why. Yeah, that's too few villages on the rhino. This is a lot of food spoiling. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what Anatnom is trying to do. Maybe he's going archers. I don't know. To be fair, it doesn't always mean something. It's maybe he's just he had the food for the next age, so he didn't think about it too much. Is he going to for Melatoms? He also has 3 villages on gold, but I guess it's not. I guess it doesn't mean that he wants to make archers. I don't know. Actually, because he made the barracks. Okay, so. Okay, interesting. That is what Anatnom had in mind. So the tower rush is coming. So yeah, he did intend to go for an aggression strategy. Yeah, the tower spot is nice because it aggresses the gold villages. It's right at the gates, and with the good upgrades, it can even reach the yeah, it can reach the farms that are going to be placed here later. So is he making more infantry? Yeah, militia against Melatoms, I'm not sure of this. But the tower is going to be ready soon, so... Okay, this is nice. Nice. It's a kind of limited aggression from the Anatnom, because there is no more infantry coming, and no more tower coming. So maybe he just wants Le Cuack to not feel safe, and then Anatnom is just going to go to castle early. This is a bit chaotic. I like it. Okay, I think neither has the economic upgrades. Good try from Anatnom. I'm not sure what this is trying to do. Okay, I understand, but the problem is that the hours are enough to... Okay, so why not? It's just a little aggression thing for the beginning, but then it just booms and we'll see what's the next wave of aggressions will be from Anatnom. This is a lot of villages on gold, so I'm not sure what the Cuack has in mind. Maybe he's going to buy food, perhaps. Servidor. Blacksmith as well. Wait, number of villages, so 28 against 31, so there is a slight lead from for Anatnom. Anatnom, sorry. Okay, the economic upgrades. I guess the economics is kind of okay if he buys the food necessary. Because it's true that this is coming, this is quick. Actually, I don't know. I would say this is quicker than the farms. So to be able to have a castle age that can be decent, it's an interesting idea. But I'm not sure actually. Because you only get like 70 of food for each 100 of gold normally. So okay, so Anatnom is clicking first. So he's kind of failed his attempt. He does scout a little bit against the Cuack. But yeah, aside from this, the Cuack has a defensive tower, which is nice. He's gonna get a lot of gold for archers, for instance. But Anatnom is going to be first at Castle Age, so let's see if he's going to go for knights. Okay, I didn't notice this, but there is some... Where is the table, though? Ah, here! I didn't notice the table. Yeah, I was a bit circumspect about the blacksmith. I thought maybe... Okay, the Castle Age is coming. I thought maybe the stable would be more helpful for the Cuack. But yeah, he did make a stable. But as long as he's not using the blacksmith, I think could have justified a later blacksmith. Okay, this is interesting. I like to wall the sides on this map. I think it's very useful, especially if you try to go for a booming strategy. You can do a booming strategy and wall the sides. That being said, there is only one villager sent, and yeah, it's a bit late, and there is a pike, so yeah, I really don't know where this is coming, because Anatnom has a little bit more time in Castle Age, so he can use this time. Let's see how he's... I don't know. I don't. It's a useful castle, but yeah. And this is a lot of villages. I don't understand why there are so many villages for a defensive castle. 4 villages would be enough. This is the number of villages you would want for a very risky forward castle. Ah, maybe he's going for the... He's the Byzantines, so he's going for the Cataphract against the Spanish. But as from the Spanish, you would expect more of conquistadors and knights. So I'm not a fan of these cataphracts. Yeah. Just one cataphract? Yeah, there was some potential for Anatnom, but honestly, from a Spanish, you would expect knights and conquistadors. So okay, this is okay for the conquistadors. Maybe he's making the unique unit, so he expects his opponent to be making the unique unit. But yeah, if the opponent is only making knights, the knights are going to be better than the cataphracts, and they are going to shred the skirms. So and okay, this is a 2 TC. A 2 TC boom. So let's see from his opponents. Okay, it's each player is going for 2 TC. Okay, to be fair, the conquistadors are coming apparently. So in this case, I can understand the skirmishes. That being said, the skirms against the conquistadors, it's not. It's a slight. The matchup is slightly in favor of the skirms, but it's very. It really depends on number. Because the armor, the pierce armor from the skirms, it's really. It's not huge compared to the one of the conquistadors. So they both attack strong against the other ones. The bonus damage and the attack, huge attack. I would like from Anatnom to be sending some cavalry to the other side of the map and surprise the opponent here. To be a nice idea from him. Yeah, I thought maybe he's going for a forward castle, but this is not a lot of stone, so I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, this is a huge lead for the Cuack. Unless Anatnom finds a good idea. I mean, technically, there is not a big difference in number of villagers, for instance. Anatnom even has the lead in this category. But the map control is here, and the potential for the Cuack is here. Yeah, this is a lot of deaths. Yeah, I would have liked from Anatnom to go for the knights, typically. Or even the... what cavalry do they have? They have the camels, so maybe the camels as well would have been a nice idea from the Byzantines. Yeah, I think the camels would be very justifiable. Yeah, this is not very justifiable. He needs a big... okay. To be fair, there are two military protection, and there is the upgrade. It's funny. I like the fact that they have houses next to each other, even though they are killing each other. There is a if there is a house, there are probably villages. So maybe there are villages, Sian villages, which are using this house. So there is some sharing between the two civilizations. Yeah, they can easily one-shot the skirms. Okay. The production is coming. So I would like to see some good defense from Anatnom. With the skirms, in particular. Okay, so I didn't notice this. Imperial Age. The Byzantines are great in Imperial Age. Why not? So we'd like to see some villagers here sent to the TC. He did get rid of the menace, the threats. Yeah, there is some potential for Anatnom. But I guess le Cuack is not very far from Imperial Age either. Yeah. This is okay as long as his opponent is only making the conquistadors, but he can really expect the Spanish to be doing other stuff as well. So he does have one pike, 2 pikes, sorry. 2 pikes, not Tupac, the rapper, which is not the same. Only 1 trap? Yeah, I would like to see more traps from Anatnom. Impero. Yeah, the knights are coming. He does have the pikes, so this is nice from Anatnom. To be fair, once the castle is destroyed, le Cuack has no other castle. So okay, here is a new castle from le Cuack, and Anatnom is not going to be able to be seeing this castle. So le Cuack is going to have some time to make the traps, his own traps. That being said, he cannot. Le Cuack cannot counterattack the enemy castle with the trap. Yeah, nice job from Anatnom to have the pikes. Yeah, no, he cannot. Okay, he can actually. Okay, my bad. He did manage to kill 1 trap. I was not sure of this. Yeah, the stone really. Actually, the stone. They actually helped the knights, because the pikes were not great at going to the defense of the traps. So there is the castle, and there the traps are coming. But le Cuack cannot hit the castle, so this is a very tense game. It's very even. I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's true that the Byzantines, they have a good discount on the trash units. So he tried to make some cataphracts, but it's not the best one against the Spanish. But this is a nice army, a nice composition. If Anatnom deals with his economy well, especially with more farmers, he can make a lot of trash units. Okay, nice. So the traps are going for the castle. In these games, I like the fact that it's difficult to predict. There are several points where you think that one player has the lead, but it can really change easily. The military production from Anatnom is you see, that's the detail that I mentioned several times. It's that Anatnom is used to team games, and in team games you really need your army. Otherwise, the allies, they are going to shout at you. Where is your military? Your allies, they are not going to be very happy with you having no army. So yeah, Anatnom is good at making the military. So castle destroyed. I guess le Cuack is going to have another castle, back castle. But from le Cuack, it would have been great if he were able to sneak in, send some villagers here, and make a castle here. It would change the momentum, and he could counterattack with the traps. And eventually, if he had the castle here, he could manage to get to this castle. But it's not. It's easier said than done. So yeah, this is a huge advancement from Anatnom. So the Cuack really needs to be making. There are very few military production buildings from the Cuack. He really needs to be making the military buildings, like maybe lots of archers units. No. Oh no. Okay, there was still the mining camp. But yeah, I'm a bit sad that this house was destroyed. This can ignite a lot of tensions from the Spanish, from the Byzantines. It's the Catholics against the Orthodox. Okay, so here the castle is coming from the Cuack. Okay, he's going to be able to have the stone, and if needs be, he can make. Oh, okay, he had already the castle. Okay, it's a nice idea. I think there was some moonwalk here. It's a nice idea, but the castle is way too timid. So I guess it's only for military production. I would like to have the castle, which would also be aggressing Anatnom. Okay, there is potential for towers here. Or here. Okay, nice castle here. Yeah, it's a bit migration from the Spanish. At the very least, the castle could have been here. Okay, once you cut the tree and then you make it here, and it's a nice hill. Okay, so I guess yeah, this is the backward city for. It's a military city. Okay, so this is nice counterattack from Cuack. He made a lot of cavaliers. They are very okay against pikes, especially halberdiers, especially when there are so few of them. And they are obviously very great against the skirmishers. So it's a nice defense from Cuack. Cuack didn't do anything for like 10 minutes, but now he's really pushing back. He remembered about military protection. It was the one thing to have in mind. And the conquistadors are also coming. The conquistadors actually, they are, as long as you micro them correctly, they can be great against both halberdiers and skirmishers. It's a matter of microing them correctly. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's my cafe. I think, okay, I'm not sure, Maybe it would have been better to go for the army. Because I think this was winnable for the Spanish, but I'm not sure. Because it's, there are some pikes, some halberdiers here. Okay, he has all the upgrades. The Byzantines are lacking some upgrades. Okay, this is not upgraded. I guess the attack it's kind of okay because the halberdiers' job is not to do anything else than attacking the cavaliers. So for the attack it's okay, but I think they have all the upgrades. So he likes the last arm upgrade. The last arm upgrade is very important against the knights, against the cavaliers. Okay, Cuack really needs to be making the castles. I want a castle here, typically. Or maybe here. But I think it's better to go just use the momentum in this direction. Counterclockwise momentum. Okay, I'm not sure about this TC, but I guess they are protecting each other, so why not? Yeah, and if the Cuack attacks, he can also notice the gold here and pick it. Yeah, Anatnom's aggression is kind of slowing down. But to be fair, this is a nice army that can protect the traps. And he will not suffer from he made the upgrades for the infantry. Monday? He will not really be aggressed from here. But at some point he's going to be... actually, I don't know. I am not sure which direction Le Cuack wants to attack. But I guess it would make more sense to attack from here. It's gonna make the job really hard for Anatnom because he's going to be hesitating between keeping the attack or going this direction in defense or doing both. Yeah, he really needs to remember about the last arm upgrades. Also, Anatnom should have more barracks, since he's going all for trash units. He needs more villages and more barracks. Yeah, Anatnom kind of forgets about he's all in the aggression, and it's great, but he really needs to be making the villages. This is very crucial. Yeah, in a certain sense, the fact that Le Cuack has been harassed so much and raided. The good thing is that he found the spirit to reboom, and so he's in a boom state of mind. Whereas Anatnom, for a long time, he was just about the attack, and so he didn't remember about making the villages. All in all, the good summary for this is that Le Cuack is excellent at reacting to the opponent. When he tried to be fast castling, to be fast castle rushing in the first game, it was not great. I guess he's not because he didn't do a lot of things. So he's not really great as long as he's making the proactive choices. Okay, this is better castle. But as long as he's back to the wall, he can be a very solid player. That's what Le Cuack needs. He needs to be harassed, to be aggressed, so he can react. He reacts is excellent. So yeah, it should be interesting to see from Anatnom. Let's see how he's reacting. Okay, this is a nice reaction, but it's a bit. Okay, wait. No, this was very clutch. That being said, what Anatnom is going to need is to be relocating the economy in Le Cuack space, because he controls everything here, and he has a lot of farms to use. So yeah, he really needs to be going out to Le Cuack space. Okay, nice job. It's very interesting because it's actually kind of the same for Anatnom. He's actually very good in reaction. This is clutch. Okay, he does have a lot of helps, so it's very okay to attack the... Yeah. Although they do lack the final armor upgrades, but I mean they are paladins, they are not cataphracts. Wait, sorry, this is Spanish. It's very interesting because since Cyan is here and Le Cuack is and Anatnom is here, I thought that this was the Byzantine player. So I thought these were the Byzantine cavaliers. If it makes sense. This is very tense. It's a very even game. I still don't know who's going to take it. Yeah, so the conquistadors are coming. But that being said, in the long term, Le Cuack is going to be to suffer from the lack of gold. So he cannot make this composition for eternity. Yeah, this was a bad engagement from Le Cuack. When I saw the army moving, I was like, Le Cuack is going to make it. But the players are still surprising me, because Anatnom reacted very well against the attack. Although I would like to see Anatnom going this direction, because he can. Le Cuack's army is not spawning from nowhere, so obviously Le Cuack has a city here. But that being said, it's a nice counter attack from Anatnom. I guess as long as he's doing here, all he needs is to at least be scouting this region to prepare for the counter attack. Okay. So Anatnom has 71 villages, and Le Cuack only has 60. So he's been booming, but now the boom has slowed down from Le Cuack. Yeah, the TCs are not producing. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. Let's see what's coming. Okay, this is a nice idea from Le Cuack. He should remember about the armor upgrades. For the infantry it's fine, but for the skirmishers he needs the armor upgrades. Because yeah, the other skirmishers, they are doing a great job against his skirmishers. But it doesn't make sense though. It's only 5 against 3. Monday? Because I don't think the skirms have a bonus damage against other skirms. Actually, they might be. They might have. I'm not sure about this. Okay. Yeah, these okay. This is a very great game. I love it. I think this also has a T90 potential. The first 2 games were great, but this one is perfect. I have no idea who's gonna win. Because maybe if Le Cuack can mask the paladins, he can do something great with it. And Anatnom military production is slowing down. So he's making more barracks for more halberdiers, but okay, he tried to go for here, but it's very well protected from Le Cuack. So he needs to be making trebuchets and attack this castle. It would be very interesting to see Le Cuack succeeding in his counter attack and taking control of this base, and then have Anatnom going here, because it would mean that they had Le Cuack has been going full circle. At some point, Le Cuack is going to be able to control this city again. Yeah, le Anatnom really needs to be. I think it would be better for Anatnom to be preparing a lot for the counter attack. Let's see Anatnom point of view. I hope he has the mental energy. I hope he has the stamina, because it's all a matter of stamina. It's very tiring. It's been about 40 minutes of real time. It might be a total of 1 hour. I like the infantry from Anatnom, the swordsman. But yeah, I would really like to see Anatnom thinking about attacking the because he only needs 2 trebuchets and some infantry, and he can really raid the whole of Le Cuack's economy. Obviously, something I didn't mention, but he also needed to get the villages to work. This is very important. He has a lot of gold, so he could be... Obviously, it's because of the composition of the army, because he's using a lot of trash units. So he can really use a lot of gold to buy some food. I think that's what he did, probably. Okay, so 1 trebuchet is coming, and I hope the trebuchet is coming for this direction, because it has more potential, I think. Okay, to be fair, he's kind of counter-attacking here, but I still think that this has the better potential on attack. Ah, this is the castle that's producing a trap. I would love to see this one producing a trap. The swordsmen are doing a good job actually, because they will win against the skirmishes, and they can hold their back against the paladin. So yeah, halves plus swordsmen. It's a good composition for Le Cuack. Sorry, for Anatnom. I like the fact that they have both of them have solid aspects in their games, and they have and there is always one thing that could help them a lot. So, for instance, for Anatnom, it's really the fact that he should be shredding down this castle. And for Le Cuack, the one thing would be to be... I mean, it's not easy, and maybe he can keep his playstyle, but he can really improve his game a lot if Le Cuack manages to be more aggressive. Because this castle, it could have been more forward. He could easily have made the castle even here from the very start. As of now, though, I'm not sure that Le Cuack has an idea of where the main of his opponent's economy is. It's difficult to suspect where it is. Obviously, there are also some other details, like they need to remember that about the relics, but. Yeah, the infantry is in the swordsman, which was a great idea from Anatnom. This is a great push from Anatnom. Yeah. Yeah, the Cuack is running low on gold. I'm not sure about sending these traps here. Maybe they should be sent here. But to be fair, the Cuack doesn't really know about what's in here. Yeah, the problem is that the scouts, they are only good against the skirms and against the traps. So they can be destroyed by all the rest of the army. Yeah, and Anatnom has the control on the rest of the golds. And the Cuack has only one relic. So I would like to see him making a bit of I would like to see him making some paladins in addition to the scouts. To be fair, then the scouts are doing a good job, but I think he also needs to be... Okay, he's still making villages, so it's 65 villages, so it's nice. He needs a bit more farms. And a few more lumber camps, but it's not obvious to remember about making the lumber camps. But yeah, this is really starting to be difficult for the Cuack. Yeah, then they are not able to reach the trap. Yeah, even though Anatnom is playing is massing units like it's a team game, he also does it with the... okay, why not actually, why not? This is actually very... As long as they are protected, which they are not now. But they did some good job. But they need to be protected. Okay, the castle. Okay, they did kill a lot of units, I think. Ah, the champion is coming. Ah, they see the traps. Yeah. I was afraid that they might see the traps. Yeah. Yeah, it's really a matter of reacting, because Le Cuack was not great at his attacks, but he reacted very well to Anatnoms several times. But then, once he was attacking Anatnom, he didn't really manage to fully make the job with his attack. So yeah, Le Cuack is much better at reacting than at than at being proactive. Yeah, this is going to be a GG very soon, I think. To be fair, it's very sad and it's very difficult to call the GG in... it's the last... means that it's the end for Le Cuack. It's a bit frustrating because I like the name. I like the duck, but... okay, he tries to resist a bit more, but... yeah, they try to attack the traps, but... Okay, the Cuack is really doing his best. He's trapping the castle. He really doesn't want to call the GG. Yeah. Yeah, it's been 1 hour of playing for them, almost. Real time, I mean. Yeah, and this doesn't have a... this doesn't have the... I forgot the name, but... yeah, murder holes. And the GG. Okay, not GG, but they're giving up. So yeah, really great game. I really loved it. Yeah, and I like the way of playing of both these players. Yeah, I'm really glad that I did this casting because I really enjoyed these games. I forgot to watch the statistics of the previous games. Should have seen, for instance, the conversions on the first game. Second game, I mean. Yeah, second game. Yeah, Anatnom really forgot about the relics. But didn't... Wait. Whose base was this? Yeah, this was the... This was... Ah, yeah, this was Le Cuack's base, originally. So these relics were Le Cuack's. Yeah. So that was it. So it's 2-1 for Anatnom. Good job for him. Yeah, and that's it.